And welcome back, folks. Today we take a closer look at the old world Duluth steam plant in Duluth, Minnesota, supposedly built in 1932. And they tell us plans for a central steam plant in Duluth began in 1929, inspired by the New York steam system in Manhattan. Construction of the plant started in March of 1932, and by the end of that year, the coal-fired facility located at 1 Lake Place Drive, also known as 200 Lake Avenue South, was operational. Built by private interests, the plant quickly became a Duluth landmark, identifiable by its prominent smokestack and rail spur connection. Originally constructed to supply high-pressure steam heat across downtown Duluth, the plant served over 200 buildings spanning from 7th Avenue West to 11th Avenue East and from Canal Park to 4th Street, with approximately 10 miles of underground steam lines. So this photo is titled Breaking Ground, and it's dated March 3rd of 1932. If you notice, it's quite snowy out here in this picture, and we have a lot of old logs that they seem to be making no basement with to make this foundation. There doesn't appear to be a whole lot of workers. Look at what we're digging in pilings. Is this going to last for over 100 years of a steam plant? It is interesting that there's no basement needed for this building. And look at this kind of a crane assembly they have here. This is, I don't quite know what I'm looking at here. This steam-powered crane made out of mismatching boards. It looks like it can carry a heck of a lot, huh? I don't know. This picture does look a little suspect here. This guy is a vanilla sky, yet it's 1932. And here our second photo, June 20th of 1932. Another construction photo, quote unquote. We close up, there's a 1932 automobile. Looks like a Chevy coupe. And then look at the smokestack here. The smokestack, I spoke with the people, and it's actually brick with a concrete shell. So what are they doing here? They're dumping mortar in, and I mean, that's gonna go a long way. One guy up there, this thing's over to probably 200 feet tall. They tell us it's built in 8 months, folks. 8 months. They better get moving. It's June already. It's done by the end of this year, according to the narrative. And look at it. It's dirty looking, black on the bottom. There's more people here watching. How many guys are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 guys are watching. Where are all the construction workers? We've already got this thing up. I got a couple guys laying brick over here. Looks like everybody's just taking their sweet time. There's probably just as many people here viewing as working on this site. How is it making such record time? Well, folks, they better get hurrying. I mean, this is about a 5-story building when it's completed. And the smokestack is at least 200 feet high. How many bricks do you think are in that? Oh, they only need 1 guy on it, but they'll have this done before the end of the year, huh? And these guys, right in the midst of the Great Depression, they didn't need any harnesses, they didn't need no stinking tools, they didn't need no scaffolding, no cranes. They made this thing happen in 9 months. One lonely steel worker up here climbing around, no harnesses, no tools, getting stuff done fast. And And that takes us to our next construction picture, and this one is only dated just 1932, which it would have had to have been that same summer or early autumn. It doesn't look like they've progressed much. They look to be working on the same floor they were in the last shot. A couple guys watching. We got plenty of supervisors on this from the photos. Quite a mess down here. Stuff scattered about. Not a whole lot of people working on this place at once for being built in record time. They seem quite casual in these photos. You think it would be 24/7. Hurry, hurry if you're going to make a record. And once again, they only need one guy on the giant smokestack. This guy must be just throwing up the brick. Yet he has no material up there staged. Wonder where he's going to get all those bricks and concrete. This must be the miracle crane that erected this entire shell and brought up all the bricks. Now this photo is also dated circa 1932. But you see here she's completed. And she doesn't look brand new. She's already got water staining on her. As we look around here, look at how built up it is around it. This must be Lake Avenue. Look at this beautiful ironwork. And keep in mind, folks, when they built this, they put in over 10 miles of pipes in this 9-month build time. And look at, you can see the limestone is already looking dirty. This is supposedly, this would have, if this was actually 1932, it would have to be freshly built, just about going into snow, because they only gave themselves from March 1st until the end of that same year to complete this. And take a look at this smokestack. It's painted identically today, 100 years later. And I did confirm, it is a brick with a concrete shell. And look at how dirty these panels are already over here. This limestone. This does not match the narrative that we're given. This should be sparkling. If not, still have the ribbon on it. Now, there was another difficult aspect logistically to this build, and that was digging all the steam tunnels to over 200 buildings and over 10 miles in length. Now, this photo was dated May 1st of 1932, just 1 month into the construction period from breaking ground, and you can see they appear to be jackhammering and using spade shovels, and it looks like they were removing a tunnel line here down the street. You see some bricks on the side and some lumber, a little bit of dirt. It doesn't even look like, it looks like, did they put this in a dump truck and take away most of the stuff they dug out? I mean, there doesn't seem to be much up on the sides here. And where are the piping? Are we just digging the hole here? And we're a month in, we got 10 miles to go, boys. And again, a lot more supervisors than construction workers in this photo. In 1979, the city of Duluth purchased the plant, and it became known as the Duluth Steam Cooperative, a partnership of 225 offices, shops, hospitals, and government buildings. The facility consumed around 50,000 tons of coal annually and employed 18 full-time workers. The Steam Master Plan was completed in 2013, and between 2018 and 2021, the system began transitioning from steam to more efficient hot water heating. Starting with Superior Street, the facility was renamed Duluth Energy Systems in 2018 to reflect this shift. As of 2024, 50% of the system has converted to hot water, significantly reducing energy losses, water usage, and carbon emissions. And isn't it weird? None of the construction photos featured this face of the building. With its Art Deco look and over-the-top brickwork, you notice they filled in most of these windows. When was that put into the narrative? And just think of all the scaffolding and difficulty in building such a tall smokestack in such a short period of time. So we are being told that this building was built in 8 months, all happening in 1932. Meanwhile, during the Great Depression, we built this building in town, the Medical Arts Building, also built in just 8 months. This Art Deco 13-story building is gorgeous. They tell us this beauty was built from October 1932 to May of 1933. And then, of course, we have the 13-story skyscraper known as the Allworth Building, which was built in just 9 months in 1909. And how in the world were we doing this back then? I mean, 2 of these, we're told, were right in the midst of the Great Depression. And to recap, we're told that this 5-story, giant smokestack having, Art Deco looking brick building was built and piped 10 miles to over 200 buildings in 8 months in the midst of the Great Depression. Was this building just really repurposed? What do you folks think? Please comment below and be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again.